Deep within the arid expanse of the American Southwest lies a place steeped in eerie legend and unsettling mystery, Slaughterhouse Canyon. Its name alone sends shivers down the spines of those who dare to speak it, for it's a place where the boundaries between reality and the supernatural blur. The legend of Slaughterhouse Canyon dates back to the 19th century, a time when the frontier was untamed and tales of the unexplained were whispered around campfires. In the heart of the Arizona desert, this canyon earned its sinister reputation. The tale begins with a humble family that settled in the canyon, seeking solitude and sustenance from the land. The father, driven by the promise of gold, would often leave his wife and children behind for weeks at a time. During one such absence, food became scarce, and the mother was left to fend for her children. Desperation gripped her, and she decided to leave her young ones behind to search for food. She ventured into the unforgiving wilderness, hoping to find food for her starving family. But days turned into weeks, and there was no sign of her return. The children, left alone in the canyon, grew weaker and hungrier. In their despair, they clung to one another, their cries echoing through the canyon's narrow walls. As hours turned to days, their fate became increasingly dire. However, as they began to notice vultures circling in the canyon, they followed the eerie birds and found their mother's remains. Driven to madness by hunger, the children's survival instincts took a gruesome turn. Legend has it that they resorted to cannibalism, feasting upon the remains of their deceased mother to stay alive. The canyon walls bore witness to the unimaginable horror. Years later, when the father finally returned, he discovered the gruesome truth in the remains of his wife and children. Consumed by grief and guilt, he is said to have gone mad, roaming the canyon in a deranged state, and eventually succumbing to the unforgiving desert. Today, Slaughterhouse Canyon is believed to be haunted by the restless spirits of the mother and children. Travelers who have ventured into the canyon speak of eerie encounters, hearing the cries of hungry children and witnessing apparitions of a tormented mother. Slaughterhouse Canyon remains a place of chilling legend where the sins of the past are said to linger in the desert breeze. Please like the video and subscribe to our channel.